Halifax
is increasing by an average of 10% a year. The free trade agreement with the European Union will increase the cost of prescription drugs by several $billion in Quebec. The increase would be over $700 million in Ontario, over $1 billion, Mr. Speaker. 1 out of every 4 people has no drug insurance. So why do the Conservatives want to sign an agreement that will increase this cost? The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
The honourable member does not have her facts straight. In fact, the Canada-European Union Free Trade Agreement stands to be a great benefit to Canadian consumers, growth in our economy of some $12 billion a year. In terms of the issue in question, the pharmaceutical issue, this is actually one of many issues still to be negotiated. There's no agreement on it yet. So we can tell you with sound assurance that this government will only enter an agreement that is in Canada's best interest.
Well, member for Halifax.
Mr. Speaker, we can hardly expect that, considering this Conservative government couldn't be more out of touch with the needs of Canadians. This Conservative European free trade deal could cause drug prices to rise by more than $2.5 billion a year. It's a clear failure of leadership on the part of the Conservatives. New Democrats have repeatedly proposed a realistic pharmacare strategy that would actually save Canadians billions of dollars a year. When will this government stop protecting the interests of Big Pharma and start working with First Nations, provinces and territories to come up with an affordable drug strategy?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, this member couldn't be much more out of touch because the fact is what she's laying on the table is not agreed to. Those aren't the terms. It may have been what she read in a headline somewhere, but if she got on top of the facts, she'd learn that there is no such agreement. What we're working on with the European Union is an agreement that will result in jobs and economic prosperity for Canadians from coast to coast. And we'll deal with all the issues that come to the table, many of which remain to be negotiated, but we'll deal with them firmly and in Canada's best interest to deliver the best possible returns for Canadian economy and Canadian jobs.